And it's the Knicks to start out. So the New York starting five, the 1-2 punch of Anunoby and Towns are inside for him. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward. And they're able to recover. The shot's good from Brunson.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look from 3?
Pass to Champagnie. There's the pick. Inside, Wembanyama. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
There wasn't a whole lot of waiting around to find out if Wembanyama was the real deal or not. He established himself very early on as an elite talent in this league, and his potential is unreal. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And that one's good. Brunson's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, the ability to stop on the dime and rise and fire Jalen Brunson, that is outstanding.
Here's Wembanyama. That one falls. Wembanyama's got 5 points so far.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches. Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Castle with it. Outside Harper. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Towns. Wembanyama, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Brunson against Harper. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
It has proven very hard to guard Jalen Brunson without fouling, especially if he's aggressive to score it.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws here for the night. And he makes the first.
Jalen Brunson plays bigger than his size. He's aggressive. He's going to go right at defenders. He doesn't care if you're bigger than he is. He will keep coming at you.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And Bridges with the block.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Wembanyama, a screen on Brunson. The tray. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. The Knicks with the lead. Towns kicks to Brunson. Over Wembanyama. And Hart throws it down.
The energy with which Hart plays is just incredible. This guy fearless attacking the glass.
Here's Wembanyama. And that one's on target from the wing. Wembanyama's got his third basket of the night. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. We talked about the matchup issues that Karl Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Back over to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
You watch Vassell. He's a prototype wing for this era. Has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 1. To the paint. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
You call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Outside Harper. For 3, Vassell. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues. And give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
So it's San Antonio now. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
Bridges outside. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. And it's off from three-point range. The Spurs with the lead. Back to Vassell. Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell can get up there when he needs to.
To the inside. And stolen by Wembanyama. From deep. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Brunson the pass to Bridges. To the middle. They need this. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. Offline with his 3. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Bridges. That shot is off. San Antonio's gone. Just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Hassel misses. The Knicks shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit freaky out there. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Ryan's checked in for San Antonio. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for New York. To halt the run. Brunson, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Vassell, he drains the quick shot. Vassell's got 7 points.
And that high release point really helps Vassell in that mid-range area.
With his first shot attempt, Anunoby, no good. Spurs leading by 8. Now Castle. And Wembanyama up top. Pass to Vassell. And stolen by Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Vassell outside. Sinks the triple. 10 points for him.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. 9-point game. Pass to Towns. Over Wembanyama. Rebounded by Castle.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Good, and the assist goes to Bryant. And now an 11-point Spurs lead.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Here's Brunson. 7 points in the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Hart outside. Harper with the steal. In transition, here come the Spurs. Here's Vassell. Drops in the layup for 2. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for San Antonio.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And so it's New York with it after the basket by San Antonio. There's the drive. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Knicks trail by 15. Pass to Clarkson. Outside, Towns. Over Wembanyama. Towns with the bucket.
Is the mid-range for Mr. Towns part of the game? You bet.
Spurs leading by 13. Outside Bryant. For 3, Vassell. Rebounded by Hart. And for the Knicks, the shooting looking a little out of sorts early. 37%. And there's the call on Dylan Harper. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his 2nd foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
And the Spurs making a change here. Fox is checked in. And New York with a change here too. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. A 3 from Wembanyama. Rebounded by Clarkson.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Alvarado passes to Brunson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
What we know about Jalen Brunson is this guy is not afraid to take it to the cup. He's ready to challenge defenders.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
Johnson's checked in for the Spurs. Castle comes in for Harper. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. Good on both. Spurs leading by 11. Here's Castle. He's got 6. Out left to the wing. Here's Wembanyama. From the right block, the shot is good. Wembanyama's got 12.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
New York, no good that time either.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. That one goes on Anunoby. For San Antonio, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Landry Shamet's checked in for the Knicks. On the free throw, no good. Knicks trail by 15. Puts one up from 19, and he hits the jump shot.
Well, OG Anunoby is going to continue to develop his game, and that pass, that was pretty.
Pass to Wembanyama. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
New York's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Towns, a screen on Bryant. Bryant against Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
With enthusiasm, Anunoby punishing the D for giving him that opening.
1:30 left in the first quarter. Fox feeling it out a bit. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. And a miss there on the triple. Knicks trail by 13. Down low. And Anunoby slams it in.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
.103 left to play here in the first. Outside, Fox. To the middle. Knocks it loose. And that one, good. And the Spurs lead by 13.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Anunoby against Bryant. Here's Towns. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Get that out of here. I don't even want to see that. Showing his explosiveness at the defensive end.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Count it, good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Wembanyama. And the shot goes in. 16 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Spurs lead by 13. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
They've got Stephon Castle. Bryant is out there with Keldon Johnson. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Cornette in at the 5. That's the San Antonio 5. And so Fox will bring it up for San Antonio. To the paint. Here's Cornette. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And Fox is a solid passer, knows how to get the ball to his guys when they're ready to let it go.
That one misses for Cornette. Knicks trail by 16. And it's Alvarado in the corner. Back to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
Outside, Fox. Fires for 3. Robinson pulls it in.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's got 6, and De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Spurs making a switch here. Champagne's checked in, and New York with a change here, too. Bridges checks in. Here's Alvarado. Still yet to score. Fox against Bridges. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
The clock's ticking, but Bridges totally unfazed.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Cornette passes to Champagnie. That 3 off the mark.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Out to Clarkson. Brown. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
The Spurs shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Alvarado passes to Bridges. Anunoby in the corner. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
OG Anunoby is 6'7" with a big-time frame. He's going to shake off some contact, folks.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
I mean, to me, every NBA team is looking for players just like OG Anunoby. Elite defensively, can guard multiple positions, and boy, he'll give you some things offensively.
And he makes both free throws. San Antonio leading by 12. Fox kicks to Cornette. To Champagnie. It's rebounded by New York. Anunoby's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Here's Champagnie. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one goes on Anunoby.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
The Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And the first one drops. Harper, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Towns is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Knicks trail by 14. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster. And it's Alvarado in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. Alvarado's got himself on the board with 3 there. Harper against Bridges. Pass to Castle. Spurs passing it around. Here's Champagne. And it's blocked.
And that's 6th man of the year hustle by Clarkson. Outworking the shooter and just locking him up.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Just 5 to shoot. Bryant finds Castle. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Bridges passes to Clarkson. Anunoby outside. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Cornet. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Towns. Here's Cornet. Outside Bryant. Now here's Harper. Now Castle. Bryant in the corner. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Spurs leading by 7. The kick out to Harper. Back to Cornet. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Cornet's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Running the pick and roll like a veteran there. Harper, outstanding find off that screen.
The Knicks have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Pass to Alvarado. On the wing, Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Anunoby's got 10 points in the game.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
And here is Harper. Nothing on the board. Outside, Bryant. There's a good screen. Here's Castle. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Castle's got 5 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now here's Towns. 8 points for him.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Anunoby against Harper. Shoots over Anunoby. Harper's shot's good.
A crafty move by Harper inside, able to work around the defense.
Now, here's Clarkson. No good on the 3. Harper against Bridges. Yep, that one goes. And the Spurs lead by 13.
Showing another dimension of his offensive arsenal. Man, is Harper fun to watch.
New York's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Bridges sets the screen for Clarkson. They get it again. Towns. It's deflected. Here's Champagnie. Here's Cornette. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Clarkson for 3. It's rebounded by Bryant.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And the Spurs with some changes. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Luke Cornette. Johnson comes in for Bryant. And it's Fox in for Castle. And then for New York, Andrew Shamet comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. Now, here's Shamet. He's guarded by Johnson. Shamet kicks to Brunson. Over Fox. They could use a bucket. Towns, no luck.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Here's Wembanyama. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him. Wembanyama's got 18 points. Brunson the pass to Bridges. Bounce pass from Shamet. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Wembanyama passes to Fox. Here's Champagnie. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Towns for 3. The rebound by Champagnie.
This guy is completely out of rhythm this quarter. He just can't get going.
Johnson kicks to Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Spurs with some changes. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Fox. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Landry Shamet. San Antonio with the ball. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama, that's for 2. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting. Brunson outside. Towns with it. 8 points for him. The shot that time not on target.
Boy, his struggles this quarter is not helping them right now. They may need to start going to somebody else on the offensive end.
Count it. Wembanyama's got 22.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Brunson finds Towns. Anunoby, a screen on Wembanyama. Towns down low. Wembanyama on him. And it's Towns missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And the basket by Vassell.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
1:10 left to play here in the second quarter. Hart with the screen for Brunson to stop the run. Here's Anunoby. Second shot opportunity, and the layup good by Hart. Hart's got 6.
That's all grit from Josh Hart. This guy will mix it up on the interior.
Here's Wembanyama. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Here's Brunson following the bucket by the Spurs. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And what's especially hard about defending Brunson, he just plays with so much energy.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. First free throw is good.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And both free throws good for Brunson. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Champagnie. Castle, a screen on Hart. Here's Champagnie. No good on the triple.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Inside. And Hart throws it down.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
San Antonio leading by 21. Now Harper. With 1 on the clock, and that one's good. Champagnie's got 7 points here in this quarter. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the New York Knicks.
They say live by the 3, die by the 3. Right now, they are on life support.
Agreed. They're shooting their way right out of this.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first half, Jet.
No maybes, Ernie. Definitely a letdown. They got a little too comfortable.
And I'm curious to see how they respond in the second half. This is the finals. You can't give away games.
We shall see. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Here's Castle. Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Up front, it's Anunoby at the 4 and Towns at the 5. Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Hart in at the small forward position. The Knicks shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Towns finds Bridges. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Castle. Wembanyama outside. For 3, Vassell. Knicks with the rebound. Pass to Hart. Now Brunson. Right side Towns. Clock at 6. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby. San Antonio leading by 23. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. To the inside, Towns. And Towns throws it down. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. Vassell outside. Tries it from 9, and the jumper is on the mark. Vassell's got 19 points.
No, not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Anunoby finds Bridges. And here's the fast break. Brunson against Castle. Shoots off the step back. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 13 rebounds in the game. Conceding. Anunoby passes to Bridges. Banked in off the glass. Bridges has got 6.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard says.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Wembanyama outside. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. The fader. Knicks with the rebound. Towns is...
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Towns sets the pick for Hart. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Wembanyama. From down in the low post, it goes. 26 points for Victor Wembanyama. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Bridges outside. Anunoby kicks to Hart. Pass to Bridges. Brunson, left side. Rebounded by Castle. Spurs leading by 21. Champagnie passes to Wembanyama. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Wembanyama's got 28.
And a monster game for Wemby. With the matchup issues he creates, I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now, here's Bridges. He has 6. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. New York needs to get off a shot. Anunoby, good.
What you appreciate is OG Anunoby's detailed and patient offensive approach, simply taking what the defense gives him.
Wembanyama outside. Pass to Vassell. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. Vassell against Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Castle. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jalen Brunson.
And what makes Castle so difficult to guard is that he keeps defenders off balance with this constant change of pace.
And he knocks down the first one.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
And so Castle nails them both. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Anunoby. And stolen by Vassell. Here's Castle. Wembanyama, a screen on Brunson. Now Wembanyama, defended by Towns. And he comes up with the deuce. And that's now 30 points for Victor Wembanyama. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
And here is Vassell. After OG Anunoby made that last three-pointer. Wembanyama on the follow.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Vassell wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 4 assists now tonight. For New York, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Anunoby in the corner. Brunson outside. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Bryant is checked in for the Spurs. And a switcher also for New York. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Long range from the inbound. Here's Towns, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Just excellent anticipation by Karl Anthony Towns. You got to know where that ball is going to come off there.
Back to Castle. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Pass to Hart. Now Brunson. Clarkson with the screen for Brunson. 6 to shoot. Over Castle. And it's Brunson missing.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Now here's Bryant. 5 points in the game. Wembanyama down low. Defended by Towns.
But you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
The Spurs have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Shooting 1?
No, can you back off?
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And San Antonio has possession following the score by New York. Anunoby against Vassell. Baseline J on the way.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Clarkson for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Nice step back to get it off. Bryant's got 7 points.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Brunson the pass to Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. 16 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Castle. He's got 13. Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama, a screen on Anunoby. Vassell finds Wembanyama, and it's in there. And it's 37 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Hard bounce pass. Here's Anunoby, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
Back to Castle. Spurs passing it around. And the basket by Vassell.
And now Vassell knocking down a three of his own.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Outside, Towns. And here is Hart. He's got 10. 14 feet away, and there's another one for the Knicks.
Yeah, Josh Hart a threat from the mid-range. The defense, you don't want to let him get comfortable. That's his spot.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And some changes here for the Spurs. Luke Cornett comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And it's Fox in for Harper. Then for the Knicks, Robinson's checked in for Towns. Landry Shamet comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Outside Bryant. Here's Castle. He's defended by Alvarado.
That's just textbook. Castle understands when to deliver the ball off that screen.
1:29 left in the third. Here's Alvarado. Castle covering. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Pass to Shamet. Robinson a screen on Fox. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good, Shamet.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Cornett with it, guarded by Robinson. Cornett kicks to Fox. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Alvarado passes to Clarkson. Back to Alvarado. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
San Antonio making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. And New York with a change here, too. Bridges, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And that one's good, Champagnie. Champagnie's got his third bucket of the night.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Fox. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. They've got Luke Cornett. Keldon Johnson is out there with Bryant. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Barnes in at the 2. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Now Barnes. After Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer.
That activity on the defensive end paying off for Bridges right there.
Took him no time at all on that one. Shamet's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Knicks. Outside, Fox. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Olenek, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. New York on D. Bryant, the bounce pass. Johnson can't hit. New York shooting well. They're at 45%. Looking to get it going. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
What you admire about Mikal is he's such a grinder. You watch his defense, you can feel the intensity with this guy.
First one falls for him.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for San Antonio. Both free throws good from Bridges. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. To the middle, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
The lead pass is on the money. Make it so easy for your teammate.
Now, here's Bridges. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Outside, Fox. Takes a 3. Knicks with the rebound.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard says.
And Towns gets it to go.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Off target with his 3.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
They get the rebound. And the basket by Alvarado.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now, here's Fox. Another miss by Fox. Bridges, right side. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Here's Fox. The Knicks making the shot. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific scoring even when he gets bodied up.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Champagne's checked in, and it's Harper in for Harrison Barnes. Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks. Free throw good, Fox.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Knicks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Outside, Towns. Pass to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Harper. Bridges misses. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Bridges outside. Pass to Shamet. Towns, a screen on Johnson. Beyond the arc. Goes back up. And Towns finishes inside. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The problem is the defense has now allowed Karl Anthony Towns to establish the rhythm. Now you've got to double him or get it out of his hands because he's cooking right now.
And here's Harper from the arc. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 6 assists in the game. Clarkson with the ball. Pass to Bridges. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Harper the pass to Bryant. Here's Champagnie. He's covered by Clarkson. Lock at 6. Here's Harper. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, this is the level of physicality Harper has to adjust to. It's going to get rough out there at times.
And that one falls for Harper.
And something scouts found very appealing about Dylan Harper. His skills are ahead of the rookie curve. He's got a deep bag already, a lot of moves that other guys would need to get schooled on.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Bryant. Vassell comes in for Keldon Johnson. And Castle is subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. No one covering. Bridges has got 12 points here in the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
San Antonio leading by 23. Now Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. Down low. It's tipped. Stolen by Clarkson. And here's Brunson. Anunoby outside. And Anunoby slams it in.
Well, Anunoby's number has been called often in this one, and he's made the most of it.
For San Antonio, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Wembanyama finds Vassell. Steps back and fires. He gets it in there. Vassell's got 29.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
It's tipped. Here's Castle. Inside, here's Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And so it's New York with it. And here's Clarkson. Hart kicks to Anunoby. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Fox, he's checked in for San Antonio. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Robinson's checked in. Bridges passes to Anunoby. He blocks it again, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Here's Champagnie for 3. Vassell. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. San Antonio making a switch here. Harper's checked in. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for New York. The Knicks have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Harper the pass to Wembanyama. Misses the 3.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
Here's Hart. The kick out to Towns. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Wembanyama finds Vassell. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 31 points for Devin Vassell.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Brunson scanning the floor. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Anunoby. 22 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Now here's Fox. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Vassell. Driving inside. Johnson a wide open look. No good with the triple. New York's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Brunson the pass to Towns. Shot clock at 6. And Brunson has it in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy, that's his second 3. First of this half, though.
San Antonio leading by 22. Up top, Vassell. He's guarded by Anunoby. San Antonio again missing. New York's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Hart. Outside, Towns. There's another block.
The blocks keep coming, and that block has tied him for the most in a playoff game for this team.
Time and time again, he has bailed out this defense. In fact, his defense has him near the record for this franchise. And, of course, in the hearts of their fans.
And how about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
Pass to Towns. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He's off on the first.
Well, you love watching Karl Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. Can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end.
And the second free throw, good. So it's the Spurs now. There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter. Fox passes to Vassell. From 18 feet away, basket good. Vassell's got 33.
And practice is paying off. Vassell has worked so hard to get his shooting dialed in.
Goes up the baseline, and that one's good. Brunson.
This guy can really make it happen from the mid-range.
Spurs leading by 23. Fox passes to Wembanyama. To the paint. 11 feet away. Vassell, no good. New York's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And they came to play tonight, asserted their will, a terrific performance, and it'll go down as a crucial Game 5 win for San Antonio.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And they've just made these finals interesting. It appeared it may be a short series, but with the win here in Game 5, that title is truly up for grabs again.
Yeah, and only a handful of teams have come back from a 3-1 deficit in the NBA playoffs. But from the display they put on tonight, it looks like they may have what it takes to join the ranks of those teams. What a historic comeback it would be if they can pull it off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Victor Wembanyama.
Boy, this guy's energy and effort, he was in complete control. That triple-double speaks volumes.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
Free throw good, Fox. He hits both from the stripe. Clarkson against Vassell. Clarkson outside. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win cast the series in a whole new light now, Greg.
And listen, they've still got to win 2 more, but after seeing how they performed tonight, is there any doubt, Kevin, they're capable of it? I mean, we could be in the midst of a major comeback.
No doubt at all, you're right. And that concludes our coverage of Game 5 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And now we present the player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.